husband. You said Gwen and Gavin, Ashley, because you know. All right, the next question. Who are the two vice presidential candidates in the 2008 election? Uh-oh, Ashley, Ainsley, she scratched it out for a second.
I wrote a question mark and changed my mind.
Okay. And what did you say, Monique? Obama and McCain. Okay. So if Obama and McCain are vice presidents, who's running for president?
Obama is running for president.
Okay, you guys cover your answers right now. Who's running for vice president, Monique?
Oh, McCain.
Vice president.
Oh, it's a woman. Her name is like, I don't know. Monique.
Okay, remember I said that there was a sadness now? I'm sad.
Oh,
and I'm sad for you because...
I'm more into celebrity entertainment. That's the problem.
Well, no, but the vice presidents are celebrities right now, aren't they, you guys? They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. This is the biggest presidential race that we have ever had, like in terms of popularity, especially with your generation. So that shows me that there's a problem there. And I'm nervous for you. And hopefully at the end of this show, we can pull you back into reality and let you know that your life matters and your life is worthy and that all work is honorable work. And 9-to-5ers, my mama was a 9-to-5er. And that is the most honorable work. Okay? We'll be right back. Up next, it is a sickness, and I feel like you are ill right now, and you need to be healed, honey.
Holy Ghost.
You need to be healed. She and her boyfriend Jared are both so obsessed with the internet that it is ruining their relationship. So how has the internet ruined you guys, Brooke? Tell me what's going on.
He is annoying when it comes to my MySpace page. He's addicted to it.
He's addicted to your MySpace page?
Yes. He's always on my page, checking my page constantly, all day, every day.
All day? Like how many times a day?
In the morning, he's checking my page. It's like 20 times a day.
Really?
Yeah. And he'll call me and be like, who is this guy on your page? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know who that is. And then he's just a friend on MySpace.
I heard he's threatened to message guys on your page.
Yes.
Yeah?
He tells me, you better stop, you gotta tell him to stop messaging you or I'll tell him to stop.
Oh gosh. And so, Jared, you have registered yourself on your MySpace as married, even though you're not? What does that mean?
It's just how our relationship goes.
Oh, you feel like...
We have an excellent relationship.
So you register yourself as married?
Yes.
And so she refuses to do that because she's not married. How does that make you feel?
Like a little boy. Seriously, it do. Like, I put my stats as I'm married, you know. Sometimes her say she's not married. So,
but she's not.
Well, I think we are going to get married. So. Okay. You know.
So isn't there something that you can register like, I like her a lot and one day I want to marry her, but we're not married yet? Can you click that box? Does that not exist? Yeah. So do you flirt with guys online, Brooke, to make him jealous?
Mm-mm.
No.
No, I don't. I don't know. It's,
okay.
It's any guy that he sees on my page, if it's just what's up, he's calling me.
Why so much? I mean, I've never heard of a guy. I mean, we women, I know sometimes we be snooping all the time. I was a chronic snooper years ago, but I've never really heard of a guy being so obsessed in like, who's that guy? Who's that guy? Who's that guy?
Well, Tyra, I try not to do it, but it's just sometimes the things that they say to her, that's why I get upset. Some guys that say, what up, sexy, how you doing? You know, I get mad at that. You know, I'm ready to fight.
You're ready to fight. Okay, well,
so...
I challenged Jared to see if he could stop checking Brooke's MySpace page for one day. How'd it go?
Tyra, I'm not gonna even lie to you. Before I came to the show, I checked it one time.
You checked it one time?
Yes, one time.
Okay, well, Jared didn't know this, but Brooke installed a profile tracker on her page before we challenged her man to stay off of her page for a day. And how did you think he would do?
Not so good. I don't think.
Do you want to know how he did?
Yes.
Okay, well, before we told Jared to stop, he was tracked on your page 4 times in 30 minutes. 4 times in 30 minutes. So you say he checks it 20 times a day, it's probably more like 162 times a day. But after the challenge, he went in on your page anyway, and he did go once. So, like, Jared, do you think that you're, like, there's an insecurity inside? Because Brooke is, like, fine, she's hot, she's stacked.
Look at her.
I know, I see her. I see her.
You know what I'm talking about. Nah,
so, does it make you feel insecure?
No, not at all. It's just the guys. The guys, period.
It's not about the guys, Jared. It's all about ourselves. We're on the Tyra Show, okay? So it's all about what you feel inside. And
yes.
I feel like you feel like not good enough, like there's an insecurity. Guys are insecure too. They're just not manly enough to mention it, but you are now. So give it up for him, like being a man and saying it. And the advice that I can give you, Jared, is it's not about Brooke, really. I was joking saying that she's stacked and she's beautiful, which she is. I mean, she's stunning.
Thanks.
But it's not about that. No matter what girl it is in your life, you'll always feel insecure.
Yeah.
So you have to heal yourself inside and know that you're fine, too, working that green sweater. Okay? You have to know that. And the snooping thing and that, it's like a disease. I was there.
Yeah.
I was there. My man would get up to go to the shower and I would run to his 2-way pager back in the day, okay? It was a constant thing. He would go to work and I would check the same drawers every single day looking for something. It is a sickness and I feel like you are ill right now and you need to be healed,
the
honey.
Holy Ghost.
You need to be healed. And it starts from inside, knowing that you are worthy. I just gave you a Tyra Show pep talk that is usually reserved for women, but we are equal opportunity here. Okay? So I challenge you to try to stop. And if you feel that little itch, try to do something else, okay? Leave the house, turn on the TV, play a video game, call a friend, and just know she loves you.
Yeah.
Right? Tell him that you love him. Tell him you love him. Give him a kiss so that we can all see it and live vicariously through your love. Okay. We'll be right back. We're talking to people who admit that they spend more time logging onto the internet than living their real lives. But some are taking it to a whole different level of out there-ness. Check out this young lady.
I've been addicted to the internet for 2.5 years now. It has taken over my entire life.
Patty's internet addiction started when she moved from Florida to Buffalo, New York, and left all of her friends 2,000 miles behind.
It was winter time, it was freezing cold, and so it was just easier for me to get on the computer. I started off with MySpace and Facebook, but then I started getting into this thing called anime.
Anime is a kind of Japanese cartoon art that's mostly based around superheroes.
It's kind of like cartoons. There's a lot of superheroes and magic and stuff like that.
Now she's spending up to 14 hours a day surfing the web and looking for fellow anime fans she can interact with. Patty posts comments on the site's message boards and shares stories and pictures she's created. For Patty, it's all fun and games, but her family is starting to worry that the cartoon world on the internet is taking over her entire life.
To tell you the truth, I don't know how to stop. I honestly don't even have friends to call to hang out with anymore. The more time that I spend on the web, the more it's like the only world that I've got.
Oh, that's pretty serious. You said you feel like it's the only world that you have right now. That's a lot. So I'm familiar with anime. It's the Japanese characters. What do you do with the characters? Like 10 hours a day, what are you doing with them?
What we do is we take these authentic characters and we kind of put them into our own stories, our own situations, and we role play as them. I can make them into rock stars or make them get married, or two people can make their characters date, and we write the whole thing out.
Okay, and how late are you up at night doing this? Or in the morning, shall I say?
On weekdays, I'm up to 5, 6 in the mornings. On the weekends, I could go up to 9, 10 o'clock in the morning.
So all night you're up doing this?